Well, as you know by now, here at 2 News, our I Love Dayton campaign spotlights what is unique and special about the Dayton area, and WTUE qualifies certainly as both, recognized many times as one of the leading rock radio stations in the country. Well, 2 News Today anchor John Seibel joins us now live from the WTUE studios in the Oregon District with the voice that has long been synonymous with that great radio station. John.
Beaulieu is French for beautiful place. For nearly 40 years, John Beaulieu, the B-Man, and WTUE have forged a beautiful partnership. Every guy hides out in his cave. John Beaulieu's been doing it for going on 4 decades. But this is not the mental retreat of the typical guy. This is rock and roll.
Hey, we're ready to go. If you are, come on in here. Take a load off. Let's get this week started, TUE.
Beaulieu is the B-Man, and this is the B-Man Cave at WTUE, where he has been spinning albums since the vinyl days. But he wasn't supposed to be on this side of music.
Was born here, grew up some time in Chicago, and played in a great symphonic band. I thought I was pretty good, and then I realized I was a clarinet player.
Not the instrument for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, so as a junior at Centerville High School, he quit and joined the radio program. He was King B in high school, and then just before graduating college at the University of Cincinnati, he landed a real gig at WTUE. The Mad Frenchman then, Beaulieu cut his teeth on the overnight shift.
I fell asleep in the middle of a Stairway to Heaven on vinyl, and back in the day when I was doing overnights, literally I was in the chair, and I fell asleep. And I came to, and I look over, and the album was going, and I'm like, I literally played Stairway to Heaven, I think, 3 times.
Nearly 40 years of stories, from working with ESPN legend Dan Patrick, known as Dan Pugh then, to leaving the station for a year and a half after butting heads with another personality. But the best tales are from backstage.
I remember getting thrown out of a Nazareth show because I bought a bootleg shirt outside once. They made me take it off. And they're like, no, just take off all your clothes. Take everything off and put one of these shirts on. And it embarrassed me. And I did. I got naked for these guys.
Charlie Daniels made an impression on him. He taught the B-Man how to chew tobacco. Stevie Ray Vaughan left an even more significant mark, that as friend and confidant.
We sat in the studio for about 2 hours. We were partying, having a great time, and he literally took me aside and he says, you know what? He says, I got to get away from the Crown Royal and do the Royal Crown. I got a serious problem with that. And I was like, yeah, I like to do that too. And he says, yeah, I just have to find a way out of it. He got away from it. And then, of course, he died tragically, which broke my heart.
As comfortable as he is behind the mic, he is equally uncomfortable talking about himself, skirting his own legend.
And it's not been a perfect career by any means, and I've honestly, being the person I am, I don't know how the hell I'm still there. I honestly don't.
But for how much longer? B-Man is 60. He says he's not ready to retire yet. He knows it's not too far down the road.
You start thinking about retirement and all that, but I honestly don't know what I'd do.
So he will just keep doing what he's been doing for nearly 4 decades, welcoming you into the B-Man Cave and being grateful for every second you come to visit.
I love what I do. I love where I do it here in town, and I love who I do it for.
And we love the B-Man. I'll tell you what, he's been part of the URS Telethon every year I've done it, 24 years, a really caring, giving guy, just one of my all-time favorites. And you can check out a slideshow of B-Man through the years on WDTN.com. Just click on Community, and while you're there, you can share your next story idea with us.